everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 19 of Welcome to the Ballroom, or Ballroom e Yokoso. So in this episode, we got a lot of backstory on Akira and Chi, which was quite interesting, really. I was like, I don't actually hate her as much as I used to. I didn't really like Akira as a character. I was just kind of like, you're kind of annoying, so get out. But after hearing a bit about her and Chi's past, I'm like, alright, you're not a bad character, but yeah, it just kind of starts off like the usual, the competition's still going on, and, Chi and Tata are still arguing. There was this really funny scene, though, like when, Chi talked to Akira, and Tata had this face, like his eyes were just two brown dots, and he had like a smile. I'm just like, what is that animation? What happened? But it was really funny nonetheless. But anyway, so, also, this has been confirmed to have its own anime, like, original ending, because it's catching up to the manga, which makes me worried, and I'm not sure where that content is starting. Like, I'm not sure if we're already in the anime original content now, or if we're still in manga content. I don't know when that's gonna happen, so yeah, but anyway, so, with the backstory, though, it's basically Akira and Chi knew each other since childrenhood, being children, yeah, and they kind of grew up together, really, and there was this whole thing of Akira getting called fat, and, Chi was actually called names, too. She called skeleton, and, of being real thin, and I'm like, that's interesting. When I saw Akira kind of crying over being called fat, I'm like, aw, you poor thing, that stinks, you're just a little girl. Jeez, all those bullies. But anyway, as they grow up and everything, they become closer friends, especially through this one incident where Chi's starting to beat up this boy for being called Akira being called fat and everything, and he's like, oh, well, you should grow out your hair and stuff. She like cuts her hair and then like just starts crying, and I'm just like, no, you poor thing, it's okay. And then they both cut their hair extremely short, and Chi looked a lot like a dude, or at least like a little boy, a lot like a little boy, and after that, they become really close friends, and they start to do dance together as just kind of a fun thing to do together as a hobby. But after they discovered competitive dance, that's when things started to change a little bit with Chi, as she started to get more into that competitive spirit, I feel like. And with Akira, she doesn't really like dance, she's just kind of doing it because Chi does it, so it's like, okay, I understand, that makes sense, kind of in a way. Also, seeing all the other characters as kind of children was really, really key, like Gaju and Mako and Shizuku and Hyodo. I was just like, oh man, look, they're all little like, it's so cute. They're just tiny children. So yeah, that was nice. But yeah, that backstory was quite something. And after a while, the two just kind of stopped. Yeah, I was like, well, alright then, because Chi moved on to being more competitive, and Akira, and I'm like, alright then, that happened, and that backstory was quite something, alright though. The whole bullying thing was just like, dang. And so after that, we go back a little bit into the competition. Also, there was this moment then Chi and Tatato were like analyzing everybody, and then at one point they were analyzing Akira and her partner and the Kumiya pair, or whatever the heck their name is, and they were doing the exact same routine at the exact same time, and like I was like, okay. Tacho figured out some things as well in the beginning of the episode, and it's just like, okay, I get it, but we're here for the backstory between Chi and Akira and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is nice. But with the next episode, looks like it's gonna get a little more intense, and things are gonna go down. I'm not exactly sure, and Akira was not happy at the end of the episode when she was like, stop flirting, and I'm just like, chill, girl, it's not like you have a crush on her or anything, you're just ex-friends, okay? It's like, calm down. But anyway, this episode was really enjoyable. What do you guys think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!